Hello, everyone. On behalf of entire Team Mist, it gives me great pleasure to welcome Dr. Jeremy Wilson. He is a graduate of Crimean Medical Federation, and he has cleared his FMG exam in July 2023 with 178 marks. Jeremy, many congratulations to you and your family
Thank you
from
so much. Thank you.
from our side. How are you? How was the journey? How's everything?
Sir, right now I'm fine, but like till the results came, I was not so okay.
Uh-huh.
But I have to say that whatever we needed, the necessary motivation, especially before the tests and every week, like you, Vinit Gupta sir, Amit Gupta sir, they all kept us motivating. And it was a journey where we were fighting every day, and we needed a lot of strength and support, and Mist helped me in actually backing me up, especially like there used to be some test days where I wouldn't have finished the full portion, but then, sir, your audio message first in the beginning only used to say, as usual, don't skip the test today, give the test. So at that time, I used to be like, okay, let's not skip. It doesn't matter what kind of test it is, we need to give. Yes, that helped us to be on track. Last time I could not make it in January, like especially after the announcement of the prolonged exam date, there was a dip, and then to be honest, I couldn't get up from that. And at the end, on exam day, some questions were very confusing, and I was like, I should have revised this. Why did I come without revising? And I regretted it because there was just 7 marks to pass, but. Yes, sir. By God's grace, I was able to pass this time, get good marks, and finish it off. This time it was very tough compared to last time, but yeah, the
I
concepts were the main things. Sir. Like more than the questions that we practice and everything, this time it was like if you had known the concept, you can somehow guess the answer. I think learning the concepts was a very important part of passing the exam.
Yeah, that's there, Jeremy. I mean, this is very important thing which you said that everything makes something some part of the preparation. Like when you are reading the notes, that also is important to for a part of preparation. Once you're practicing the question, they also make it a part of your preparation. But everything should fall in place, and the conceptual learning is something which is very important. Like this time there were very few repeats, there are very
Yes.
few one liners.
Yeah.
Whatever the came, they came from the concept which have been told in the class.
Yes.
So
Yes. Exactly.
I want to know, man, like last time you were in the online batch, you prepared well, and because of the delay in the examination, you could not, came back on track, and because of which you lost. So it must be heartbreaking. Then, from there to getting this 168 marks, I mean, how did you manage this? What was your motto this time?
So to be honest, like after the failure, it was very hurtful and stuff. And I must say thanks to Rajiv Dhawan sir. He came in alive and he was like, just don't go down, keep pushing and everything. And honestly speaking, I was not able to put myself back together because you take the book and you open it and you feel like my friends also studied the same thing, but they have passed their photos everywhere, but you didn't do it. And so much of regret and everything was there. One of the things that worked out for me was my friends. There were two of my friends with whom we started a conference call and studying together. So that was actually what actually pushed me to revise and learn all the chapters again. Because either one of us, we used to just be like, come on, let's study, come on, let's study. So there's a combined study. This was the technique that it actually worked out. Because until I started this combined study, I was not able to work like before. Like in
Ah,
online batch, when we were there, we used to have class like for 10 hours or something, and after that we used to have our dinner, and then I used to sit and revise like somewhere around 12 to 13 hours we are with the book. But after the failure it was impossible. I couldn't sit for 5 hours or 6 hours. But this combined study thing, it really worked a lot. And tests, I joined the test and discussion batch, so every week we had the tests and the discussion videos and all this stuff. And most importantly, it was like you are not done just because you finish a subject just once. It's not at all done. Like you learn PSM once, it is not like you have finished PSM. Definitely, like tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you ask a question, you won't be able to answer. So it's like this time I revised every subject like at least 3 times, sir. That was the most important thing, like going through the pages with full concentration and putting those concepts again and again back into the mind. And like patho especially, and pharma, and like clinical subjects which we studied, this combined study helped us a lot, because when a point used to come which used to relate to some other subject, we used to be like, hey, where did we see this, where did we see that? Yeah, this comes there in patho. Like that we connected and we studied, so that helped me to get the concepts in so much.
No, that's there. That's there. This only comes with continuous hard work. Like you kept going. Like, I'm very happy that you've been true. That after the failure, you were not able to take yourself up. But then, as you said, that things, uh, when you try, like you had a combined study batch. Like you tried with your friends. So when you have the zeal to do something, so somebody or the other in some ways will come and try to push you up. So your
Yes,
friends did it for you this time. And like you said, that whenever you are reading, it's not about just reading, it's about thinking that what you are reading and
yes,
where you can apply this to.
yes, sir.
Okay. And Jeremy, I just want to know that when you saw the result this time, where were you and what was the reaction?
Sir, I was actually doing a typing job for my dad, and dad was sitting near. And one of my friends sent the result PDF, and I was like, "Dad, I can't continue." Result came, and for a moment, again the old, like the last time when I saw a result, all of those memories came back, because last time when I saw, I was heartbroken, and I was really, I was sweated, and I was like very afraid, sir. And after I saw that I was passed, and I couldn't believe. Trust me, sir. I sent to 3 of my friends my the past result PDF and my admit card photo, to ask them to check whether I really passed or not, because that was the amount of I don't know, maybe it is negativity or something, maybe a past failure that was always there. Like, keep pushing, because last time you didn't make it, last time you didn't make it. And I even stuck near here like a pic which says like, all your friends have passed and gone to internship, you are still sitting here. Like every day I should look at that. And that moment was like something, it took like 2 to 3 hours to sink in that you finally finished. And that, like my friends call, and I was like, they let me take it first, because I don't know, I have passed it finally. And it's a really sweet thing, sir. Like to be honest, like it was like a reward for so many days of hard work. That result, when you see that you finally passed, and people encouraging, especially from missed, they immediately text, and it was like, we congratulate you. So many people congratulating and calling us doctor. I felt really very very happy, sir. And be frank, I'm still in that happy mood for the last 1 week.
You should, man. You should always enjoy the success. I mean, like you should learn from the failures and you should enjoy the success. That's the real thing. So we are very happy for you, Jeremy. What is that one thing which you would want to tell to your friends who could not pass it, or maybe your juniors who are going to give it? Uh, what was your success mantra? What is the advice you want to give them?
So the thing that I always used to think is, an exam exactly is not like 100% structure which determines the person's knowledge.
Yeah.
It's like on that day, on that question paper, that person's mark is pass or fail. Maybe some other question paper came, the people who would have failed would have passed, or people who would have passed would have failed. So I would say that anybody who have failed last time, please don't think that you are a failure, because for that question paper you are a failure, but that doesn't mean you are a failure. You definitely prepared something, and that day the questions didn't work out, it was just not your day. Maybe it was another question paper you would have passed. So that is for good, because I can say 100% the knowledge that I had for Jan exam was nothing compared to what I have now. Now I have studied it better, revised it better. I have that knowledge. I can be confident that maybe if I go an intern, if I go to a medicine intern, and the teacher, doctor asked me something, I will be able to answer, because I studied again and again. And this extra 3 4 months has helped. So if you have failed, it doesn't mean you're a failure. It means that you just need to put a little bit more work. And when we work hard, God is looking at our hard work. He'll definitely reward us. Our efforts and our hard work will never go in vain. Just keep on studying, keep on hitting consistency. As you always used to say, sir, like every Tuesday you used to put the audio messages. That is that was really a very important motivation, sir, because there were tests where I gave and I just got 50 or 60 marks, but then you used to be like, next week you used to be like, last test maybe you would have got less. Don't mean you should not try again. So keep on trying again. Definitely your victory is somewhere there, and everybody will definitely pass this test.
Jeremy, I'm so proud of you, man. I mean, you are still, you're such a young child, but still you said such an important thing. Like one failure doesn't mean that you are a failure. It is just that day. Just
Yes.
keep trying, and eventually, if you try better, you will definitely get to the success. I'm very proud of you, Jeremy, from the entire team. Mist, we wish you good luck. We're a family now, and we wish you more success in life. And please pass on our regards to your family as well.
Thank
May
you,
God
sir. Thank you so
thank
much.
you for your time. Bye bye.
Also, I would like to thank Team Mist, every teacher, sir, you, Vinit Gupta, sir, Amit Gupta, sir, Deepa Gupta, ma'am, every teachers, Dhawan, sir. Like, I don't know, you guys are real like a motivation bomb. Like, everybody keep us more. Sir, the only thing that I like about Mist is they don't just teach, they also give that motivational, emotional support to the student, which is very, very important. Like, that day you would be down and exactly you'll get some kind of a motivation from the Mist mentor. So a big thank you to Team Mist for helping me to pass the exam. So thank you so much.
It's
Thank you.
a pleasure. Jimmy. Thank you for trusting us and thank you for sticking. And thank you
Sure.
for trying better. Thank you for giving us that credit. But then you deserve much more credit for sticking what you
Yes.
believed in. And because you believed in yourself, because you believed
Yes.
in what you're doing, that is why you're sitting here. So may God bless.
Thank you.